Oh my god! Yo, what's happening, guys? What's up? Ooh, I know this is a little different. We don't play this very often. I do play it, but haven't been really sharing it with you guys. So, let's check it out because I actually am pretty decent at sending shit into space, oddly enough, and orbiting around stuff and things. And it's fun. Um, I do have a blast about this, figuring it out. I don't use any because they have so many options that where you can really get into figuring out exactly how much delta V you need and all that. I'm in the career mode, right? And so it's all about trying to take care of a lot of things at once, and instead of just you know cruising along. Here's my first failure. One of my first failures to roll out. We've lost some men along the way. I have reverted due to the Kraken striking because learning how those things all set up, right? But anyway, moving along. I'm really interested in finding my not that guy. 20 Kerbals unmanned. Okay, that's just a thing that I had to send out there, but I figured I might as well go big or go home, right? Because I could still use it. Um, these guys are going to Eve. The whole pile of them. So that's a maneuver. And I do have an alarm clock. That's the only thing that I have. There's another one that I might have messed up, and we have him super trample. Oh, Kerbal bound. Fueling? He's not fueling because he's quite a long ways away. Let's check him out because the idea here, I think I'm going to whip and crank off of Duna's orbit and shoot more, inward towards the sun or Kerbal and see if we can line that up. I'm waiting for the right time to do so. We have lots of guys and lots of shit to drop off at Kerbal. This, of course, will not land in Kerbal, but those things, I think, and I have other things floating around out there that we can meet up with that will land. Because I mean, you don't have to make everything land on Kerbal. It doesn't need to come back into the atmosphere. I personally, if we're getting deep here, which sometimes I do, the only way we're gonna survive out in the big wide out space is building a large spacecraft in space. It doesn't need to fucking land. You have landers for that. Haven't we even got to that point? We have a little fucking space station. Why isn't there something being built on that? That is ginormous. I can do a lot of things. Like sustain life and maybe regen things or whatnot. So, oh, sorry. I was meaning to do that. Because I did do a maneuver and I was testing said maneuver because again I'm doing everything by guessing, giving it my best shot. Lots of times this works out really well, but so I'm still fucking around with the other ship. Yeah, that's what I'm playing. Never mind. See, that's where it says we'll go, but then I've tried this. I've hit that maneuver, and we didn't go as planned. Did not go as planned. So, as I have the most of the rest of my ecosystem basically just recharging and refueling things, most of everything is full. We can just kind of float along here. I do want to send science because science is money, baby. And oh, you guys can't see how much I have, but we have plenty of money. Something fucking around. Anyway, I noticed before I jumped in here, I was like, "Oh wow, there's like 19 viewers total. That'll be cool." Ooh, before I do anything, we're gonna quick save because I'm gonna haul balls up to this maneuver, and we're gonna try because I did change this maneuver. We did make adjustments, and then I never didn't have time because this thing eats time. You can only warp so hard, and when you're flying around, imagining, that's why you're building everything from the inside out. Or I haven't went into the inside because that's not where the career things went. First was Duna, so I was like, well, let's take enough shit that I can refuel, and start to populate these, this planet and the moon out there. Yeah, I want to get a good, gravity punch into that system. We really right directly dead center on our maneuver node? We probably are not because we're probably not controlled from said spot. Oh, now shot. We are. Okay, fuck yeah. We have plenty of engines. Should be all those firing. It's not showing anything up front, is it? Sometimes I accidentally leave those on. Okay. And we have those for backups. I think that's this button. Nope. This button. Nope. Maybe this button. Nope. How about this button? No? Hmm. That's odd. It didn't turn anything on or off. Ooh, wait. Maybe it's this button. Nope. But did I just extend anything on my drills? Really? Okay, that didn't... That's weird. Usually I have everything set up on digits and numbers. There's a lot of buttons I pushed. I was expecting engines to turn off and turn on. Anyway, we're set. We're styling. We don't care. We still have 8 days to the maneuver. It looks this close. Isn't that grand? We traveled 300 days. Right? Some shit like that. Let's see if this thing holds together. So far in 2 warps, no worries. Under stress of 1,000,000 pounds! No. We have 5 hours. We are directly in maneuver mode. Should I move this? My little yoinker? No. I can't really. Don't really want to. There's a lot of guys. Just believe me. All right, so start bringing the thunder. I know we're 5 hours ahead of schedule, but doesn't really matter too much in this kind of. Plus, we're not full throttle in it. Hopefully, not have to the whole way. Plus, we're using copious amounts of fuel. Don't want to get crazy. Have we pulled anything apart? No, we have not. Look at that. Look at that. It's crazy the big dogs aren't set to 0. But they really like to eat fuel. Can't give her any more, Captain. She's gonna blow. Actually, it was looking quite stable, though, wasn't it? It's flying right. It's flying true. Oop. What are those little flip flappities of APAC? Oh. We might want to. Let's see what things are going on here. We got things starting to happen. Yes. Yes. Tell me. Tell me when. Oh, is that? What is this extra apex going out of here? In a day? That's um no, we're good. It's just oh, the sun. What about Duna, man? Do something here. It will. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. We're still 650 meters away from our approach, but we are 5 hours ahead of our run. It's not gonna make that much of a difference. Oh, it's extra. Thinking we're doing that, but oh no. We'll have another little and yoke right in, but we just need to get down there. And we have to pay attention to the fuel usage as I give her the beans. It's hard to make things happen fast when you're this far out of in the middle. Not in the middle, man. We're on the outer edges. There's some cool planets we've got to go out and check out and play with, but 3 of them. Threz. As long as they have material that we can turn into fuel so we can get around and do things. We'll have, we'll have rovers running around. All that shit. Already have them floating around in other nearby planets. Come on, let's work it in there. Yoke it. Do some magic. Make some magic happen here. I don't want to kill this just yet. Usually, when you kill the node, it's fine. It's actually almost better in ways. You can see your actual route better. We're 13 million. We're actually almost where we need to be. Almost. But I don't see our getting really close to, I'd like to project us in there a little further. I don't want the unknown object. We should have something here too, damn it. Oop. Don't fuck around with me now. Out, damn it. So not what I wanted to happen. I know it was a lot tender. come on. Why do you gotta be such a dirty girl like that? More than close enough. We can get closer as we go in, I suppose, but wait. Oh, that was just a tiny, tiny bit. Let's move to our maneuver. Slowly but surely. This will be perfect. We have it all planned, and I fast forward and we slam right into the tuna on the way by. And my ascending node. Oh, my ascending node started at 0, but a little extra push. I don't know. Whatever. Don't care. How bad is it? Ooh, it's pretty bad. It'll be fine. I need to take these guys and land a bunch of them because I have some people that I saved out in the middle, and actually out in Duna. I have to bring back. Plus, shit, passengers that I have to. I think they have to fucking land at the moon before I take them back. It's fucking. Yeah. Okay. We're 33 days. We're in line. We're ready to fucking go. Do we have 5 for safety here because we feel good about this? I feel good about this. We're over half our fuel. We have plenty of planets around Kerbin. All out, we're 685,000 meters away. If we pull this off correctly, that's the big question. Can we pull this off correctly? Let's do that F5 for saving right here because we don't need to go back any farther. I think we're on the prowl. We're on the way to Never Never Land, and getting these motherfuckers all the way back from Duna. And tourists. Took tourists here too. Might as well make the big money when you're taking tourists. Although my bad was I didn't land them on the moon or Mun. I did land them on Minmus. They wanted to land on Minmus too. It might just be a flyby the moon, Mun, and orbit. I don't know. It's something like, really? You're gonna be a bitch about it? Yeah, they are gonna be a bitch about it. They did pay healthy for doing this, so. And I'm sending them back in a tiny little tin can, and they're going to be all by themselves. Luckily, a computer's controlling it, so it's fine. We're back to Kerbin. They're hanging out and enjoying life now, but oh, they won't be. Oh, God. They'll be like, well, where's our pilot? You don't get a pilot. What? What if something goes wrong? Well, then something goes wrong. I don't know what I don't know what to tell you. Bring the thunder. We're only 2 minutes away. We should have stopped that. Ah! The sticky key thing. I forgot about it. I had to turn it off. It's another computer. What do you do? Don't hit the button so fucking many times without hitting other buttons, Jay. That might help. No, I think even if you are hitting buttons, if you hit that same button that many times, yeah, you're fucked. Is it something pathetic like more than 3? 5. It might be 5. I thought I only might have 5. Okay, we're coming in toasty warm. We got 520 more metres to. Bring it. Bring it. Just a little more. Just a little. Why is my video capture device not giving any sound? What the F, Cotton? Just noticed that, so sorry. Don't know what's going on. Weird. It's active. Not mono. Don't give it mono. Where are we at? We're 249. Coming in. Interesting. Although the bonus about that is you don't have to listen to this sound. That's so odd, strange, a little peculiar. Okay. We need to. Oh, yes, I fucking can. Yeah. Yeah. We're Kerbal amongst this pile of rubbish. Kerbin. There you are. No. I would like to focus on Kerbin. I'd also like to figure out what the hell is going on with the video capture thing. Like, I don't get why that was working just great for other. Like, hold on, I wanted to see something.
Just found a perfect
Okay,
OEM
so you get that.
CRX. I've been looking for one of these for a very long time. This thing is the best one I've ever seen. So let's cut it up.
Okay. Well, I'll be dipped. So everything's working fine, except you don't have any sound. So, like, I'd have to give you sound from this? I don't really want to give you sound from that. Okay. But you get video sound. You get video and audio sound if I'm like.
We are back on the beautiful V8 wide body Honda CRX.
I'm
And in this video, the first thing we're going to
so
do
at a
is we are
loss there.
running to Honda Heaven, also known as CRX Farm. We're going to go down there. I got to pick up some parts, so you're going to see some of that. We showed a little bit of it in the last video. Certainly didn't show it all. There is some cool shit down there, to say the least, but let's hop in the truck and go take a look. We are heading to Honda Heaven, also known as CRX Farm. You can find him on Facebook. If there's any cops watching.
Anyway. But that's so odd that you don't get this sound. I got nothing. Hmm. That kind of blows me away. I was under the impression that it had the sounds of every game. I'm gonna have to look into that more. So weird, man. Alright. Let's try to. No. I just want to find Kerbal here. And it's cruising around in. Oh, there you are, you dirty little bastard. Fuck. And a pile of fucking shit is what it's cruising around in. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's continue our burn. Come on, we should see something shortly. There you are. What's your PE? No, you'll be just right. We can come in and grab the moon or maybe fuck around with that, but that should be perfect-ish. We can go in tighter. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, what are we getting in there? Getting in a little mud action. Ooh, yeah, we have that on. So that's the cool thing about flying way far away, making adjustments super far away. It just takes a little bit of, you know, you can get a really long ways on just the most basic of fuels, or make some minor adjustments once you get into the places you want to be in. Like, ooh, we 9 million, and we're far enough away, but we're close enough to, as we come in, we can make a little couple tweaks and chunk. You yank it right in. We're still over half our fuel. Perfect. Okay, so that one's good. And we can make a add a maneuver. Only 293 days? Dude! And not bad. Full on break. Because we need to do something with the moon. I need to figure out what that is actually in our whole set of contracts. And now that's in my way. Great. Okay. So Jan's teach her safely to the. Oh, that might be. We haven't even shot off with them yet. These guys orbit around, do not fly by, do not. Okay, and those guys itinerary. These guys just wanted to orbit around the moon, and I never orbited around to take care of those fuckers. That's what I need to do is orbit around the moon. Because I'm pretty sure Adrian Johnner's on here. Let's find out. What? Okay, so maybe is there more that I did get it? Oh, okay, okay. Land on the moon. Sorry. Lunford. So yeah, it's and yeah, this dirty bastard. He's the only other one that those other ferry guys I haven't even ferried off yet. They're waiting for these guys to land before I don't have any other pilots. Civil and janitor. Row. I don't have him on here. Oh wait, there's Linford. Why is he? Oh, because this is only showing my. Okay, so Linford is in that little thing. He's got to fucking land on the moon. I'm gonna land this on the moon or mun or whatever. That's fine. Okay. He's locked in. He's in there. There's lots of guys in there. There's a few other people. There's other guys that need to go back. There's a dude that I saved it. He's stuck in his carbon thing, which my advanced carbon unit. Okay, I thought there was another guy there. All right, but people are in there. It's God, I freaked out for a second. It's like, wait a second. You telling me I might have left somebody behind and I needed to it was a tourist and I have to make another fucking run at this? It's gonna suck nuggets. Let's twist our happy little asses over to do that. We must remember we can rename it. Because I'm not fueling anymore. Land on the moon. Alright. Because, see, this is a space plane, baby. She space planes all over the place. Got tons of fuel. Takes them anywhere. Anywhere you want to go. Duna to fucking Earth, bring it. Let's go. Plenty of fuel. And I got refuelers to hang out. Plus, I can send up some for carbon, but I'm gonna whip over back out Minmus after I get done. Should have enough fuel to do that too, and because I have much better fueling system over there. Plus, it's a much easier to land. It takes a lot less fuel to land and take off. So it's pointless to. I do have a couple refuelers on the mun just in case I fuck up my how much fuel I need and don't make it. Happens sometimes. Plus, there's a colony there with little rovers and things, so I'm not sure. I might have taken a lot of them off said planet, but a lot of computers are running it, okay? No, there's still science going on there. I did take a few science module thingies, load them up, and I'm shooting them over to the next planet. Because instead of building more and taking them, and you have a lot, it's like, this one's pretty much tapped out on the science. Let's forget the mun, have a couple things hanging out there. But otherwise, okay, so we're in line, locked in, locked down, locked up, and fucking set. So we're on our way home. So nice. That's done. Now the other one. Yes, there's another. It's on its way to Eve. We can go to the tracking station. Coulda, shoulda, woulda set an alarm. But didn't. We'll remember it. We got 300 days to look around. I'm not gonna super zoom anything. Alright. Isn't that I try to name them something to where I see that. Transporter to grab asteroid. Hanging out. It's back there. I have one poor guy hanging out, one poor soul. He's been out there for 10 years? No, he hasn't been that long. No, he might have been that long. I think he's been that long. Huh. Apparently, I didn't name it very well. What is. This is orbiting the sun. That's probably it. Why else would it be? Super transporter, land on them, and then this one? We hit fly, nothing happened? Yeah, things happened. Again, I have no idea why the video capture on this is not picking up. So weird. With everything else. Come on, love. I know it's hard. Alright. Okay, it has a maneuver. Why didn't I rename it? I don't know. I don't know. And I only have 2 people hanging out on this thing. What's your maneuver, little guy? You're looking to intersect Duna again? Apparently. Or is this my newer transports? My newest model, because I have extra arms that come out. And I'm missing one of my rovers. It's okay, I got a balanced weight balance. Did you see that? That's a balanced weight balance for that. Flies perfect. Trust me. Hmm. Maybe that was a mistake. And I'm like bringing it back into range. But I have a second. Back to the space station. Or tracking. Video capture device listens to everything, but this game? I haven't had any other games it didn't listen to. No. Should turn some tunes on for you guys. Sorry, it's so silent. Matter of fact, until I figure that out, we're just gonna end this thing. We'll go play something else. But we'll give it a good, strong save. That was awesome. That worked out much better than I expected. No sound at this at all. It's so weird. I thought it was making sound in the very beginning part. There is no sound right now. Hold on a sec. Little one in here. Here. All right. Yeah, no shit, right? Anyway, I'm taking off. When we got back and we successfully